Hello my country people, welcome again to our Bunge channel of Beat Africa. My name na Ayo. So you see, the last time we come here, we been talk about so many things wey dey affect Africa, especially in West Africa. And this time around, we won't continue to tell you Bunge things. Don't worry, this time around, for those of una wey just dey visit us for the first time, make sure say you hit the subscription button and of course the bell button, so that anytime we drop video, now you will go first notify. You understand? So that you no go miss any part of our show anymore. So those of you wey dey watch, we know they subscribe. They watch you for 3D screen. You know, don't let our fight to continue now. Let the fight stop so that you go, start what we are talking about. Subscribe. Okay. Our first story wey we go look at this time around na wetin happen for K2 in Lagos, wey be say one policeman push a driver inside BRT lane wey BRT come crush the man, and of course that thing don cause many gbege for K2 for that day. And of course, so many people, many angry people wey dey do jungle justice don descend on that policeman wey him name na Yusuf. You understand? Dem come beat am so tey hospital reject the man. I want you to see the picture, and of course I go play you the video of wetin really happen for that day. You know what really
What the police, where they don't say that they tell people very stupid country. Imagine, see the way police do this country. This one na life for this country.
Dey good. Our policeman dey do like this. If you wan arrest person, arrest am, comot am for road, comot am from dangerous place. No be say you go dey push people anyhow. E no good na. You understand what I dey talk? So I wan make you guys know. Tell me wetin una feel about this thing wey just happen so. Moving on, this time around we wan enter Ghana, inside Accra, where 13 friends wey journey from Accra take enter obodo London. You understand wetin I dey talk? We be say 13 people dey come carry motor motor wey be say no dey give headache for road. Maybe the motor wey be say mechanic no suppose dey work around. They come carry that motor enter road from Ghana.
Now, let's bring you a little light relief, a lovely story that's come to our attention here on BBC News. A road trip in the countryside, as you may know, makes for a great day out. But my next guest has taken it a step further, much further. He's driving from one continent to another with a group of philanthropists and tourism enthusiasts from Ghana, embarking on an expedition from their nation's capital, Accra, to London. There's the route you can see. Can we actually see it in full frame? Would that work better? No. There you go. They're going through North Africa, then through Spain, then through France, through Italy, Germany, and then they'll be ending up there. Now, the whole point of this is to raise money for rural primary schools. The journey so far has taken the group, which is called Wanderlust Ghana, through 8 countries. You saw some of them there. And by the time they reach London, they would have driven nearly 10,000 kilometres. They arrive in the UK on Sunday, and I'm very pleased to say we can talk to Kwabena Peprah, one of the 7 people on the journey, and a couple of other people as well behind you. Good to talk to you, Kwabena. Thank you so much for joining us. And I understand that you are currently on a pit stop in Monaco. What's Monaco like?
We actually are on the outskirts of Monaco.
Right.
We're yet to enter to have lunch. So I'll give you feedback when we're done.
Tell me a little bit about why you decided to do this epic journey from Ghana to the UK.
The simplest answer was, why not? We are adventure enthusiasts and tourism enthusiasts. We've been driving around our continent, we've been driving around our country for a bit, and we decided to take it to the next level. But most importantly, we knew we'd get some traction with the media, and we'd use it to raise funds to help underserved communities in our country through EduSports, which is a philanthropy organization which creates educational hotspots for schools in deprived areas.
Now, Monaco obviously is a lovely part of the world, and you've travelled through many different countries. Some have been a little bit more dangerous than others. Talk us through your journey so far. What were the highlights? What were the crazy stories? We want to hear them all.
Enter many countries, Mali, Burkina Faso, Morocco until last they come enter London with their motor. But one thing wey be say dey happen be say if na wan go all this country, why dey no dey tell me? This Nigeria don tire me. In fact, in Nigeria to Ghana, the thing no far. Fit just come join una for that place. Na no come tell me. E good like that. I for just enter na motor. I for don dey London now. I for don dey London. And today be say I no be Nigerian because e still be say I dey wear Ghana jersey. So I be Ghanaian as I dey talk like this because of those 13 friends wey be say dem carry motor enter obodo London, and that thing come make me remember our whole Naija guy for last year wey ride Okada Alupupu from London take enter Lagos sake of say e wan raise money to end polio wey dey affect many children life for inside Nigeria. Well, actually WHO organization wey na dey call WHO don declare say Nigeria no get any polio again, no, but inside if you still go inside rural area wey be say some children still dey suffer that kind sickness. Now our brother come ride Okada from London enter France, from France enter all these kinds of Oyibo town, cross water enter Africa, from there come small until finally that brother too no tell me. Why na? Well, if you wan go but he no promise say he go tell me, so I go just sit down for the back of him Okada. I don go with that, so Nigeria bye bye. But this time why I dey talk this news now, our 13 brother wey be say he carry motor enter London, so they don tell me again say make I no worry, say by the time they wan go another London, say they go tell me I go enter motor, enter Ghana, join their motor. I no need the visa, you understand? So make I play you the video of when they arrive and when the challenges wey dem face for road come be.
Look, let me tell you this. There was a policeman in Morocco who we stopped at the traffic lights and he came over and he was curious about the plates. So he asked us which country and we said Ghana. Then he goes like, Abedi Pele, our footballer? I said yes. This guy just turned on his sirens and gave us an escort out of town. It was so wonderful.
No way. Football clearly is a universal language, isn't it, Kwabena?
Away from Ghana matter now, make we enter motor, go straight enter inside the country wey they call Uganda. Guys, make una move closer. Those of una wey dey follow my show, but tey you no hear say I don talk about say Ugandan government don kick against anti-gay law. Wey dey talk say white people come say make una dey wan practice gay for inside the country. The president come vex say which kind rubbish thing be this one now? Why man and man go dey marry themselves? Why woman and woman go dey do the thing no make sense now. Now the man come ban am say anybody wey try that thing for the country na jail. In fact, the punishment sef pass jail, say na straight death penalty. So since then the western people come dey fight the government indirectly, and this time around tori wey dey touch us now wey be say the World Bank come talk say all the loan wey dem dey give Uganda dem wan stop am. They don't want to give loan to Uganda again. All the small money, maybe COVID money, relief material money, all these things. Normally they give country well for Africa. They come to say they won't stop them, and right now they don't even stop them. As of today, sake of say Uganda no really believe in wetin dem believe. And I won't talk this thing. Those of all these white people, I know they understand now. Why we say if you want practice now devilish art, may stay from now area. May I not bring and come Africa. Africa, we don't dey pass through a lot. So may I not bring all the say men they do, men and men they do. That thing a very bad thing now. That very bad thing. So all na diseases, all na wahala, all na culture, whatever. Make me stay. So may I not they use that one. They fight say. In all these things wey na suppose dey give one country, now come dey give am sake of say that country no gree bend into una own culture. E still no really make sense now. But this time around, I wan tell Uganda government say dem try. E no easy to take that great decision say our country no go follow una do all this na nyama things. You understand wetin I dey talk? Say so I wan give kudos to them. Shey you get me? So and make I tell them say dem no really need loan to develop their country. They no need loans, and even though they need loan, Russia dey there, China dey there. Make dem visit those places, apply for loan. Make dem leave European loan alone. Let's go straight to the next news. And away from Uganda now, make we move straight enter Niger Republic. For those of una wey dey online wey dey read news, na go don know say coup dey go on currently for that country wey dem dey call Niger. And if you look Niger very very well, for in the northern part of Nigeria, when they talk of Sokoto, Kano, Jigawa, you know say we share border with that country. So they come dey talk say one man come first. Why the chairman of ECOWAS go dey talk something wey dey say war and all that? The man vex say never, make Tinubu no try that thing. He say why now? Say if ECOWAS go into war, dem say na dem go suffer am. May I play the video for you so that you go see, you go understand how the man take vex. I dey come back.
This is Comrade Mohammed Ali Ringe. I want to say this very means to congratulate members of the Senate for denouncing the instruction needed by His Excellency Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces, seeking for Nigerian Armed Forces to invade Niger Republic. Nigeria and Niger, we are together. You, Mr. President, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, able to say you share borders with Niger, the Yorubas, no western part of Nigeria, Lagos, Ondo, Ekiti, Oyo, Osun. If they share the borders with the Niger Republic, can you suggest for Nigeria to go into war with the Republic of Niger? So don't play with our intelligence. We have voted for you tremendously, and we supported APC 100%. But now you wanted to reward us with what? What concerns Nigeria with coup d'etat? How many coup d'etat took place in West Africa? It took place at Guinea-Conakry. It took place at Republic of Mali with capital at Bamako. It took place at Burkina Faso with capital at Ouagadougou. Why? Then the ECOWAS has not intended to invade Mali, Guinea, and Burkina Faso. Now you wanted to incite war between Nigeria and the Niger Republic. As we at the extreme end of Nigeria, Jigawa, Kano, Katsina, and so on and so forth, Borno and so on and so forth, we have shared the border. Our parents, our forefathers were having intermarried between Niger and Nigeria. I want to repeat it again, that even to say the Yorubas share a border with the Niger Republic, can you suggest war to be conducted between Nigeria and Niger? Nothing more than this.
So according to man and according to wetin we I really believe, say war no be the solution. If ECOWAS wan really intervene, make dem intervene on a neutral ground. And Nigeria no be the first country wey go undergo coup. Coup happen for Burkina Faso. ECOWAS no talk anything. Coup happen for Mali. They no talk anything. Coup happen for which other country again for Africa? Dem plenty like that. For even West Africa, about 5 countries don undergo coup wey be say military men chase comot their president, they come be their own oga. ECOWAS no talk anything. Why be say na now wey Niger come carry out their own coup matter, na ECOWAS come carry the matter for head, say tomorrow no dey, say they wan go into war. So ECOWAS make dem Tinubu wey be the chairman of economic community of wetin be that. In fact, never mind ECOWAS in short. So make it try and settle this thing amicably. Make we go to another story. This time around, guys, I wan tell of now one of our Niger comedian wey him name na Josh2funny. I don't know wetin the guy carry him matter, him leg, him 2 leg take enter Americans Got Talent. The guy just dey do anyhow for that place. And you remember the guy be say he no dey gree for judges wey dey Nigeria. For example, in one of him video, they go dey correct time, go dey do another thing, they go dey correct time, go dey do another thing. You fit talk say if he do wetin he no sabi do. I no understand the guy. I no fit show you the video because of copyright issue. I no wan make YouTube come censor us, but I go show you plenty photo, and I will come drop the link so that you say will go see that video. Maybe say the guy he appear for 3 times inside the same audition in one day. After judge don hammer am say oga wetin you dey do no really correct. So the man go again and e no reach 2 minutes. The man come back again with another dress. He don change dress, put hero agbon. He come talk say he na fastest rapper for the whole world. Come dey talk rubbish. First time he come talk say he sabi read. He be the fastest reader. Come carry book for him front. He come dey do as he dey do am for Naija wey we dey laugh. So he come carry that one enter America. Number one, how the guy take enter that place? Na I don't know, but the guy really try sha. He crack up the whole people. The people dey laugh and all that. So I believe say the guy don try, but he no really qualify at normal level now. Make we move straight to another story. Make we enter inside football matter now. As season 1 starts now, before I go even talk of English football, our guests will be say dem try all their best for this female World Cup wey dey go on right now, wey dem face England. And I don't really understand. See, all these football teams and football every other thing, they come carry big fear put for our guests body. Say, England go beat us very 5-0, 6-0. But our guys stand gidigba say nothing dey shake, nothing dey happen, and the match come start true. Dem call England try, dem no see one goal. Nigeria too try, everywhere deep, defense scatter, everywhere mad. You understand wetin I dey talk to say our girl really try, but e come reach penalty shooters last wey be say this one na Yoruba people dey call eyi oje. We understand we say luck fit enter one place, luck still no fit no enter another place. So Nigeria come crash out, we come bow out 4-2 na the total outcome of that penalty. After Nigeria don lose about 2 penalties, England na only one dem lose. They just score the rest wey be say. And why I dey talk this thing be say our NFF people dey come vex. I don't know why they dey vex like that. They no gree pay our guests. And all to say FIFA even investigate, enter the matter, say why NFF no dey pay our guests? When they pay them now, no be say the money no dey. I mean I don chop the money as I dey chop am. When they pay our guests, the thing don dey trend for Twitter now wey be say many Niger players like Osimhen, Jude Ighalo, Victor Anisebe, all of them go dey tweet for Twitter say why NFF? They go dey tag NFF say why NFF never pay them? Make dem pay them now. And during the match something happen wey be say one Chelsea na woman dey play na Chelsea woman come start gidigba for our player bum come stand for them say which kind thing be this one na football we dey play, no be wrestling. Na Lauren, the younger sister of Reece James wey dey Chelsea, the referee come first give am yellow card. As they come call the referee for inside the room, say the VAR come call am say make go watch TV, make check whether na possible red card. And after the ref go inside there watch everything, come say that yellow card na small thing, make she change her mind. Now the referee come go back to that player, collect back the yellow card, come dash am red card, say comot for this place. We can rubbish football wey you dey play, so come out. Now the day dey comot. So Nigeria come play 10 against 11, but still yet na Nigeria try, but goals no just come. So that girl come go to her Twitter, I mean na Instagram, come apologize. So everywhere don settle now. I come think say she no go fit apologize before, but now she don apologize, say make our Nigeria player no vex, say she no do am on purpose, say everything, and everywhere don clear now. So we say England don advance, but Nigeria go come back home very soon. But until then, so our guys really try. So people come dey talk say the coach wey be Randy one drum say make Nigeria NFF hire am, make dem pursue Pizarro comot, make that man dey in charge of Super Eagles. I wan know wetin una think. Make that man dey in charge of Super Eagles, or make just dey focus, dey coach the girls as e dey do am like that. Okay, everybody, now here we go come drop our pen wey we take write all this note inside the love basket. My name na Josh2funny. Those of una wey never subscribe, na free thing o. Nobody go collect money for your hand. Just press the red subscription button, bam, and the small bell wey dey beside am, click that one too, so that anytime wey we drop video, you go be the first person wey YouTube go notify say we don drop video, and you go watch am. And of course, I wan make we bring your advert, which go help you populate your wetin you dey sell and your services, so that you go get many customers. Until then, make sure say you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on trends at Josh2funny. So until next time, may una buy garri o.